bosses. It's your girl Ashley, and welcome back to another segment of Business Minded in a Mommy's World. How you guys doing? I hope your weekend and your couple days off was a wonderful, wonderful experience. I hope you guys was giving out your business cards. I hope you guys met some people that were important to your business and your business journey. Today we are going to be talking about reinventing yourself and how it is okay to do so. You guys, okay, I don't know if you have or you experienced growing up with something that you loved. You knew that you can go to this particular place and you can get that exact thing the same way every single time. It never failed. Until one day you went in there and you had a taste for it and you went, it was like a pie. I know, I used to love Baker Square's pie. Oh my Jesus. The pies were so good. But you go in there and you know that that pie is going to be so nice and flaky, the crust. And in that feeling, oh my God, the feeling was going to be so wonderful. And you take a bite and it's like, what happened? Well, that business decided to reinvent itself. And that's what a lot of times businesses do, because it doesn't seem like it's working, or they're trying to attract a newer and younger crowd. So for us, we might have to reinvent ourselves because something that we're doing right now is not working. It's not working. After all we are putting into it, and we know it's a good product, we know that it's a good service, we know we got a good sales pitch, but for some reason, nobody is getting it. Nobody is wanting it. Nobody is coming for it. Why is that? You know, I'm new to this YouTube thing, so, you know, I'm always watching videos, trying to see how my video can be good, and I want my busy bosses to know that I am coming and I am trying to reinvent myself every single day. But one video talked about something as simple as, it's called clickbait. Before they could even try your product, before they could even use your services, you have to have something attractive enough to make them come to you, to make them ask you about it. So in YouTube language, it's considered clickbait. So that would be my thumbnail. My thumbnail? I think that's what it's called. The thing that they use to click on, that they see. Like if I'm like, and they be like, oh, I want to know, I want to see what that's about. Clickbait. Does your business have the clickbait to get people to come in, to get people to want to know more? That's good, y'all. I brought that all back in. So for me, I know that I have a good product. I know that I have really wonderful, wonderful desserts. I'm tooting my own horn because I know it is. But we also, well, for me, I have those times where it's not doing so good. So like I told you guys before, I sell my desserts in a restaurant. I have weeks where my desserts are going off the shelves and I have to go up and I have to deliver more and more and more desserts. And then there's other weeks where my losses are piling up so high, I think I'm in the negative already of what I've you know, delivered. So it makes me want to say, dang, what is it that I'm not doing? What is it that I'm not giving them to make them want to keep coming back? Are they bored with my stuff already? Is it something that I got to redo? Is it something I got to tweak? You know, so that's the question where, what do I need to reinvent myself? And honestly, in a small business and in any business, not just something for small businesses. With any business, there is always room to grow and there's always room to reinvent yourself because the generations come. And then you got to figure out what's your audience. What is your audience into now? Are they changed with the change of the weather? You get what I'm saying? So you have to keep up almost, I don't want to say keep up with the Joneses, but you want to keep up with the times. And if something isn't working, even if it was working for you then and it's not working for you now, it is a good time to reinvent yourself and reevaluate things that you need to change to get a younger crowd, to get a different crowd, or to keep your same crowd. It's honest. It's honest to say they get bored. That's honest. I'm going to be honest to say maybe sometimes people get bored with my desserts. You know, right now. Oh, and I did want to make sure I mentioned that, so I'll push that off towards the end. But I make cheesecake desserts. I make them in like a little parfait cup. And that's my signature thing. That's what I do. And then I add it on my cakes and stuff. But I know sometimes people get tired of them cheesecake desserts. Like, girl, you got something else? So now I'm at the drawing board where I'm like, what can I do to change something? Or what can I add? So I'm reinventing myself. So don't ever think that you, right now, you might got something that's a good product. And I'm not sitting there saying change your recipe. I'm not saying that. But I'm also saying add to something so where people can say, ooh, they got something new. Ooh, a new special. Ooh, something. Let them know that I'm not going to be boring. I'm going to always switch it up. So you're going to always want to stay tuned because you never know when I'm going to switch it up. I bring that to say, guys, I am switching it up. I'm switching it up. I'm adding another segment for my busy bosses. And it's going to be coming in the next 2 weeks. But I'm going to be sitting down. Well, actually, I'm going to be baking with some other busy bosses. And I want you guys to stay tuned. I want you guys to watch it. I want you guys to just tune in and to soak up. I'm going to be showing you some of my baking skills. I'm going to be showing you some really great recipes. And I'm also going to be sitting down with some really awesome women and men that are in entrepreneur and that are awesome parents as well. I want to do this because I think it's important to network. I think it's important to use whatever platform you have to share the tools that you have learned with others and to also get some tools from other people and bring it on in. So like I told you before, we are a community and I want to share whatever I get. I want to share with you guys and I want you guys to share with me. So the new segment, I'm going to let you guys know in a couple days what it is, but it's definitely going to be me sitting down with some other busy bosses and we're going to be baking, y'all. We're going to be baking for y'all. So, and talking about their business and, you know, kind of getting to know what they're into and just learning some new things about a lot of these busy bosses that's going around. So I just thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate you guys. I kind of had some little funkiness with my camera today and my little backdrop. Don't make fun of my backdrop, okay? I know y'all was seeing some of the little corners that wasn't all covered, but it's okay. It's a backdrop. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you, guys. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Share it with another business-minded person, with a business-minded mom, dad, cousin, little sister, big brother. Make sure you guys are sharing this. Get the word out that we are talking, we are sharing, and we are networking. All right, guys. Till next time. I'll see you guys later. I'm sorry, was I loud? I'm going to try it again. Hey, busy bosses. I'm back with the question of the day. My question of the day for you guys is, what ways would you reinvent yourself and your business? It's simple. What ways are you going to reinvent yourself when it comes to that time? Or are you looking into reinventing yourself? I also wanted to share with you guys some really cool statistics that I looked up over this past weekend. I got this from assetentrepreneur.com, so you guys should check it out because it got some really good statistics on there. But it said 88% of the momateurs, that's mom and entrepreneurs, spend less than 3 to 4 hours a week just relaxing. What do you guys think about that? Another statistic says 63% have a network of fellow entrepreneurs. Hey, we just talked about that. How are we going to start? The new segment is going to be me linking up with other entrepreneurs. And that's extremely important. 63% have a network of fellow entrepreneurs. So that goes to show how important it is to network and be hooked up with some other like-minded, business-minded people. Not just moms, not just dads, but people in general. Do we have a network of entrepreneurs? Because birds of a feather flock together. And if you are business-minded, you need to be around some business-minded people to help you push yourself up. Not those crab in a barrel mentality people that's going to try to bring you down and drain that energy that you got brewing inside of you. Another statistic that I really thought was interesting is 64% hang out with their friends less often since starting their business. I can attest to that. I think I am in my zone a lot of the times, and I rarely respond to text messages. I rarely kind of want to leave my home because I don't know when an idea is going to hit me and I got to have a pen and pad, you know. But it is important, y'all. work and play, they go hand in hand. You got to make sure you get some time to just have downtime. Not to mention we're parents, so we're always working. Even if it's not for the business, we're working for these kids, okay? So we definitely need some time with our friends to just kick back and relax and enjoy life. Please don't always just want to work and not enjoy the life that's around you. I got a couple more, then I'm going to say bye. But we got 44% sometimes feel guilty about being an entrepreneur. Now, that's deep. I definitely can attest to that. I do. Sometimes I feel it's not fair. I take away from the kids, you know, and I should just go back to work and not, you know. I definitely do. I am a victim of that, or I'm guilty of that. 34% to 39%. 34% sometimes and 39% often put in a second shift for their business. That's what I mean. That all work and no play type of thing. Y'all, it is important. Yes, we do got to put in that extra work because we are the owners. We are CEOs. You know, this is our thing. But we got to make sure that we can take a break and we can get our minds together. We can, you know, because you don't want to overwork yourself. You don't want to burn out. Don't burn yourself out, please. Because then what kind of mind will you have trying to get back to your work? So, guys, those are my questions that I'm leaving with y'all. Y'all have some comments on some of these statistics. What do y'all think about it? Do y'all deal with any of these? Have you guys found some other statistics that you would like to share? Please put it in my comment section below. I want to know. I want to know y'all answers. Okay, we're still building this relationship between us. Remember, that statistic, 63% network fellow entrepreneurs. Let's build this relationship, my business-minded people. Okay, busy bosses, I love y'all so much. Stay love, stay true, stay honest, stay busy. Y'all have a great one. See y'all later.
Another segment of Business Minded in the Mommy's World. Welcome back to another segment of Business Minded and Business Minded in the Mommy's World. I'm so tongue-tied today.
Hi, hey my business bosses. Welcome back to say.
Hey busy bosses, welcome to Mommy Minded and Mommy Minded and a
Thank you for watching. Stay busy, bosses.
Bye.